Hey everyone, Happy New Year. Brendan here. Let's talk about energy, and let's talk about antibiotics, and let's talk about gut health, and let's talk about your mitochondria. What is mitochondria? Well, this picture right here is a mitochondria. And mitochondria is in all of our cells, up to hundreds of thousands of mitochondria per cell. Now, I'll give you a brief history of what mitochondria is. It's actually the truest, most original probiotic. It's actually a bacteria. And eons ago, single-celled organisms kind of engulfed this healthy bacteria, this probiotic, mitochondria. And what's interesting is that the cell didn't engulf it and eat it for energy. It actually created a Romeo and Juliet style symbiotic relationship where the bacteria, mitochondria, produced ATP, adenosine triphosphate, energy for the cell, and the cell provided all of the nutrition and the fuel for that mitochondria to utilize. So it created a really symbiotic relationship. And I think if that didn't happen, we humans wouldn't be here today. In fact, mitochondria actually have a complete different set of DNA compared to what is in our bodies for human DNA. It's really fascinating. So let's talk about energy and let's talk about antibiotics. So what happens is a lot of times when people take antibiotics, they really reduce their energy. They feel lethargic. People with fibromyalgia, people with autoimmune conditions, Hashimoto's, Alzheimer's, all sorts of degenerative diseases, autoimmune conditions, can be an expression of reduced mitochondria function. And again, mitochondria is what's responsible for producing the energy for the cell so it can do its obligation for us as humans, whether it turns into various tissue or organs, whatever. Like those cells need that energy. And we provide the energy through, you guessed it, healthy, nutritious food. So here's the thing. If you take antibiotics, not only does it put a huge strain on your microbiome and reduce your healthy gut bacteria, it also affects your mitochondria exponentially. It really reduces its capacity to work and produce energy. Therefore, a lot of times people who get sick and they take antibiotics are going to get sicker and they're going to lose a lot of energy because they've really impeded their ability to have mitochondrial function. I hope that makes sense. So what can you do to help with your mitochondria function? Well, it actually takes energy to produce energy. So exercising, eating healthy, going in the sauna, going in your cold shower or a cold dip or sleeping in the cold, all of that actually helps increase your mitochondrial function. Another thing, if you're sick, really try to stay away from antibiotics, because now I want you to consider that not only does it disrupt your microbiome with your healthy bacteria, it really impedes your mitochondrial function in each cell. It doesn't like it. Why? Because mitochondria is bacteria. It's nothing more. It's healthy bacteria, and we need that. So short video. Next time you're sick or next time you're thinking about taking antibiotics, if you don't really need to, try to stay away, because again, think of your gut, think of your microbiome, and think of your mitochondria. And how do you improve your mitochondria? Exercise, go in the sauna, take a cold shower, go in the snow, sleep in the cold. All of that helps with your mitochondrial function. In turn, you're going to get a little bit more energy. So that being said, in good health and in good spirit.